On the fourth floor of Dearborn STEM Academy in Roxbury, a window with a brilliant view of opportunity. The painful irony, though the downtown Boston skyline beckons for nearly 36,000 city students who live in poverty, many have a hard time imagining it is a place where they fit in.
It seems so far away for some of our kids, but we're really trying to kind of say like, nope, it's your back door and you are just as good. And you are just as smart.
Aesthetics here are not a problem. Built in 2018 in Dudley Square, the $72 million cutting-edge facility features dynamic labs, modern technology. It feels more like a collegiate building. But more than half of these students return to households making less than $25,000 a year. Only 16% of residents in the Dudley Triangle have a college degree.
Do we want to do one more round?
A building alone cannot improve advancement, so Dearborn has engaged the community in a partnership called Pathways.
Our biggest goal as a school is that our students will graduate and be able to engage in a family-sustaining wage. We've partnered with Microsoft, we've partnered with Ghost Story Games, we've partnered with Rapid7, and I think what's important about those partnerships is that they are true partnerships, where we are bringing people from industry into our world.
Oh, you got one of them here.
That's where we met Vivi Vega, a junior who says the partnership has opened her eyes. She is quite literally building worlds that she could only once dream of.
I don't miss no days in school. Like, I come every day to school.
In today's lab, she is designing her own video game.
It's new to me. I never had a computer. Then I started coming here. And then new things like sequence and stuff, blueprint. I put all my energy into it because it's like I find it really fun.
Not only is she learning through avenues that increase her engagement,
the players can like try to get on top of it.
She is now teaching us how easy it can be.
Yeah. How hard is this?
No, it's not that hard. You want to try?
And he's gonna run forward. I lost.
Yeah, you lost. Wow, you lost.
What's not lost here are the lessons in creating your own future.
Whatever you create and make, you got it.
1, 2, 3, bam!
In a small room in Boston's John D. O'Brien School, you won't find fancy computers, but you will find small moments. So profound, in just a few years, one could argue generations have been changed.
Emotionally, man, I feel really good, man. I feel really good to be in this space with you all. And spiritually, man, I'm just connected. I'm connected to this circle.
A circle of black and brown young men, many of whom, until now, lacked a strong male figure in their lives. Becoming a man is about choosing a better life.
You know, your baggage, the trauma that you experienced in your life, and that's your shadow. And you learn what your shadow is. You learn to keep your shadow in front of you so it doesn't trip you up. Our young men, our scholars are dealing with a lot outside of school, just in their community, in their homes, and in neighborhoods. BAM provides them with an opportunity and a safe space to release some of that, you know, that anger, that frustration.
Executive Director Sean Brown is not only a mentor, he was the face of these students.
Growing up without a father, you know, in my life, I looked up to the wrong men as male role models, but it wasn't until I met my mentor that he really changed that narrative for me.
Brown says this weekly conversation is a journey in self-examination, where accountability is key. Kendrick White, a junior from Mattapan, grew up with a strong mother, but an absent father. Reluctant to join the group 3 years ago, he's a believer now.
I was like, I don't know if I want to stick with this. But as time went on, I realized that it helped me as a person to figure out what I believe is a man and what I want to be when I grow up.
He still faces the same hurdles, but how he overcomes them has changed.
Being able to express your feelings, understanding that there's going to be a process to it, and not just thinking everything's going to be handed to you.
In 9 Boston schools so far, BAM says its impact is showing up in the classroom.
We're seeing 91% daily attendance for our BAM scholars, which outpaces the schools by 2%. We also saw 93% reduction in suspension.
I'm seeing my grades improve, and it's definitely teaching me my visionary goal setting, understanding that I want something to happen in my life, but understanding how am I going to get there.
The group uses integrity and healthy boundaries to help change perspective.
Definitely taught me to be accountable for what I do. Teach me overall what I want me to be, or what I want people to see me as for the rest of my life.
Interesting, Kendrick says that his close relationships with other students in the band program have really helped him academically as well.
Yeah, they hold each other accountable, and they do it in a very 2020 way. They FaceTime each other, they check in, they make sure that they're doing their homework and that they're staying on top of their studies. I love that.
Yeah,
I love
it's a great
that.
program. Up next, don't forget where you came from. Dr. Brenda Cassellius certainly doesn't.